the Nets and the Hawks, which frankly didn't look like much of a game for most of the night.
19-2 start?
Yeah, Joe Johnson and the Hawks just came out on fire. They got whatever they wanted early on.
No, they really did. And you give the Hawks credit. We've been beating them up a lot lately because they haven't played solid basketball since the All-Star break. So tonight, they jumped on the Nets early.
Nets actually had a 2-0 lead, and the Hawks responded with a 19-0 run. And at that point, it looked like it was over.
And Josh, I thought, did a great job at attacking the basket. Didn't do a whole lot of settling for jump shots. Tried to get closer. Tried to put them in the bonus in terms of going through the free throw line. What I was most impressed with is when Joe Johnson went down with the thumb injury, they maintained the lead and were able to get out of here with the victory. Josh
Smith with the reverse layup here, and Jamal Crawford, who heated up in the second quarter. And it's a 25-point Hawks lead, 42-17. They were up by 26 at the half. Nets just couldn't buy a bucket.
At all.
Even when they got good shots.
No, exactly. And once again, the Hawks defense was there. You see the help, you see the contested shots, things they weren't doing, in the last 2 weeks or so.
On the other end, it's Kirk Heinrich, who's shooting nearly 50% from three-point range since he arrived here in Atlanta. And it was Atlanta by 28 at that point. Third quarter, off the Brook Lopez miss here. Watch Joe Johnson run into Anthony Morrow, who hits the jumper. You'll see Johnson hit his thumb going after the ball, and he would leave the game, and he would not return. Something to watch in the coming days.
Oh, no question about it. Playoffs right around the corner. There's no way Joe can go down.
Al Horford hit some big shots as this game got closer. This one and one, and Atlanta's still up by a ton.
If you're Avery Johnson, the thing that was probably disheartening is coming into this game, your previous 3 games, his team fought. It was competitive games. Tonight, it wasn't even competitive.
Nets did get competitive late in the fourth quarter. That cut it to 12, and then Chris Humphries with a tip in here. Suddenly, it's a 10-point game after a 12-2 Jersey run. They were down by as many as 30 in the third quarter. But they kind of ran out of time, and as I mentioned, Horford hit some big shots when they needed it to stem the tide. And they win it 98-87 as Horford goes for 23